With hurricane season just 3 months away, here are some ways that you can be able to understand what storm surge is for when the time comes. So what exactly is storm surge? Storm surge is the abnormal rise of the water being pushed out by the ocean onto the shoreline. And these tide levels will be much higher than what we usually see on a given day. So what example this is showing what the storm surge looks like well offshore. As we can see, the tide is pretty minimalized. There is very little effect to the shoreline itself, very minimal beach erosion. But as we get further into what happens, what the storm surge looks like just offshore, we are seeing that these waves are pushing more force of water onto the shoreline, creating some beach erosion, creating some minor structural damage as these waters do get into some houses, and we are seeing that the trees and other nature life will begin to fall down due to the pressure of the water. Now, this is what happens when the storm surge just makes landfall onto the shoreline. As we see abundant force of pressure going onto the shoreline, we are seeing that there are debris flying around due to the houses that will get condemned, or they will have structural damage due to this amount of pressure. Nature again will begin to have an impact to them as well. So here are just a couple of ways that we are able to experience what storm surge is and being able to see an example so you are prepared for hurricane season just here in the coming months.